Okay, you guys, this is going to be an excerpt video for Olive's door. I did a first video, and then I kind of rushed through the back half, and it kind of looked hodgepodge and unprofessional. So I decided let's go ahead and backtrack and take that apart and show you what it should look like when it's done. This is the outside. It's all ready to actually sand. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that real quick. I want to put a coat of primer on this today, just like I did her door. I put a coat of primer on because I don't like to, you know, I want to try and keep things in stages together. So what I'm doing is just roughly sanding this, taking the coffee off it basically. This is a real nice piece of aluminum. I was real careful to not scratch it up a lot. And this will be the back door, the back hatch door for Olive. Now I've got some before pictures that I'll post today, and then I'm gonna get busy and get some videos put up. I've got a few campers that I need to inspect, and believe it or not, guys, winter's almost over. All right, that'll be good enough. We'll hit that with some lacquer thinner just to get rid of that stuff, and away we go. Now, when I finalized my last video, I wasn't happy with just throwing a piece of plywood on here because it occurred to me, I'm sorry, putting a piece of aluminum on here, because it occurred to me that when this is down, this could be used as a finished area. You could set your grill on top of it or whatever, you know, if you put some chains up. So I decided to go ahead and backtrack. I had a piece of aluminum that I had just cut haphazardly and was just using it to keep it square. But then I thought, well, I'll go ahead and finish this too. So what I did was basically cut a new piece that was 1/4 inch long. Now I don't want to fill in a lot out here because if I fill it in, then it's going to change the size of the outside framing that mounts to the camper. So I just went over a light 1/4. And then I screwed it down flat, and then I just took my hammer, just like this, rolling it down. See how it kind of, well, maybe you can't. And you know, you don't gotta beat this stuff up. Just make a nice edge. And anyway, I just wanted to do that as an excerpt on that because the last one probably shouldn't have left it that way. But hey, that's that. This is this, and we'll move forward. So I got that to go ahead and get this side primed. In fact, let's wipe it off and let's do it. Oh, feeling kind of old here lately. All I've got is just a little bit of lacquer thinner on this. I like to use enough that it'll just evaporate. This is the first coat. If I find something I don't like, and we're gonna use the, let's see. We will use, no, we don't want to use that. See, I wasn't ready because I wasn't going to paint this, but now it looks like I am. All right, this is what we're going to use. Now I'm painting diagonally. I don't really care too much about the finish at this point because I want to just get a good coat on here. Not going to run. I'm going to sand it with some 400 grit anyway. But whenever you're painting something, if you paint it on a diagonal, you are way less of a chance that you're going to see any lines and imperfections. I already see an imperfection. That's all right. We'll fix that. We'll make that go away. Now this is just primer, guys. Don't panic. I know everybody wants to see, but Olive's owners only want Olive to be white, so I'd love to put a green stripe or something on her, but not my choice. And that's what that's going to look like. Look, we missed a spot. Perfect. And that's going to be the end of my video. We're going to let that set. We're going to quit stirring dust up here in the shop. And we're going to call it a day. Hope this finds you well. God bless you, one and all.